Hi guys, this is my Syngonium Albo. I think it's called Albo Variegatum, also known as marble. And when I did get this plant, if you did watch the unboxing, as you've seen, these were actually two separate purchases. One over here, one over here. They were very small. One was, I think, like a 4-inch pot, and the other one was like a 2 or a 3-inch pot. So I merged them together, and this is a 6-inch pot. And I just have a really, really big confession because I used to kind of secretly and also not really secretly would make fun of people that loved elbow plants. And the reason for that was the price tag. I just really couldn't fathom myself on actually purchasing or acquiring any kind of plant which costs so much money. And I'm referring more of the Monstera Albo. And this also kind of stemmed when I didn't have a Monstera Deliciosa before, and I was just flabbergasted why people would spend so much money on even a node or just a clipping with no roots for a Monstera Albo. So since I've fallen in love with Syngoniums, and I wasn't really looking for this plant. It just really fell directly into my lap. I took a chance and I did get her, and I think I got really, really lucky, and she is just very beautiful. I'll try to remember to put the information of the seller down below just to see. She's super great too. The seller is super great. The plants that I got, they're amazing. And so I do recommend her. And I just want to do a close-up of the leaves. And she was very, very patient with me. I asked her if I could, think about it and things like that, which I did, I think, a few hours or a day. But I was really kind of set. It was kind of like more of I needed time to think about if it was more of like where to put them. That was really what it was. And so I kind of, and also I have a really busy schedule. So it was really more of like that. It was more of like when I asked her, all right, I'm going to think about it. It was more of if I had all the time in the world, like I had nothing to do, my mind would have been made up in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. Because I would have already found a solution as to where I was going to put this. However, because I'm very, very busy, I think it took a lot longer than that. But she was very patient about it, and she asked, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. I just kind of, got a little busy. And here's a close-up to one of the leaves. I'm really happy at the fact that there is more green than white right now, because if there is more of the white, this plant would definitely struggle, get sick, die, all of that stuff, because it does need a lot more green to absorb light. These white parts are not going to absorb any light, only the small green stuff. And you have to consider that when this happens, all of these have to put in a lot more effort to keep the rest of the plant alive. That's what a lot of people don't understand, is that you can't really have more of a non-green plant if it's not really naturally non-green. Or kind of, we all wish our plants were a certain color, but you can't achieve that if you do so provide enough light that you can survive with it. And some plants you can definitely do that. I actually saw, I think it was a Ficus elastica taniki, and it just had a light above it. I think probably at least 12 hours a day. I don't know the bulb they used, probably some kind of grow light. And it was more white or cream than green. But again, you have to be prepared on what they need. If not, then your plant is really going to struggle. So I'm not there yet. I did water her today. That was the first watering. I did water her today. I did let her dry out a little bit because when they arrived to me, this plant was, it was a little damp, like really soaked, but I was able to just let it dry out, and I was able to get as much of the medium or the soil, whatever she used, off, and use a fresh one with mine. I use Schultz potting soil. It comes in green or blue, just a regular potting soil. Green or blue, they're both the same from what I read on. I don't know why they have two different colors, but I use either one, and they're my favorite soil. And you can get them at your local nursery. You can try to look for them there. If not, you can always ask them if they could order it for you. I get them at Menards. If you are not close to Menards, I apologize, but I would contact certain nurseries. And I've never had a problem with their soil, and their soil is definitely really fast draining. So I really love it. Everything that I use to water her will be down in the description section, including my social media accounts. I hope you enjoyed my video. That you're going to hit the like, subscribe, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Also, what I use to clean the leaves will be down in the description section. This is somewhat new. This wasn't actually here when she arrived. And, oh no. Is this broken? Seriously? This is broken. Great. So this one is broken right here, which I didn't even know. And it's only one of 3 leaves, so this is going to suck. We'll see what I could do with this. Yeah, she looks pretty broken. That's too bad. We'll see if I could just do something with it, and we'll see if it'll keep rotting or it'll keep getting better and trying to absorb as much light as possible. We'll see. It'll be a little experiment, you know, due to desperation. So that's what I did, and that's what I do. And the kind of water that I do use for the mix, that's what I'm going to be using for this plant. If I do change it by the time I do update this particular plant on my plant vlogs, then it will be updated on the for that vlog. It will be updated on the description. But for right now, everything that is down below is what I am using. I love this plant. I love Syngoniums, and I mean, I love the Albo. It's very, very beautiful. I love it. If you guys have anything to talk about in regards to this particular plant, let me know down in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys all the time. Before I forget, she sits in front of an east-facing window. I plan to water her once a week, or when her soil does dry, I would say like 1 inch, 1 to 2 inches. This is a 6-inch pot again. The soil again is just regular potting mix, nothing fancy truly. And I think it works well with my other Syngoniums as well. It retains enough moisture, but not too much that it would cause root rot. But also, I don't really use the one with moisture control. That's a big mistake. Like, for me, a lot. There have been some people that really love it, but for me, it didn't really work. And we used it on outdoor plants, and it didn't even work there. So I don't really. And that's a different brand. That's actually a Miracle Grow, which I don't really recommend at all. So anyway, I just wanted to show her off, and of course, put her in my vlog because I want to remember her this way. You know, because she's just going to keep growing, my little baby. Thank you guys for the encouraging words, the positive words, and everybody who's been so lovely and beautiful. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next update. Bye.